Mumbai is India's financial backbone, so it comes as no surprise that the city is undergoing a major transformation that will reportedly cost a staggering $50 billion. This project isn't just ambitious, it'll be historic, as nothing of this scale has ever been executed in the country. But why is this transformation necessary? From metro lines to airports, let's take you inside Mumbai's massive $50 billion infrastructure plan. India is one of the most populated countries in the world, and Mumbai has a fair share of that population. There are lots of cars too, and that has contributed largely to its notorious traffic congestion. Mumbai's current population stands at around 20 million people, but unfortunately the road networks aren't good enough to meet the growing demand. Because of this, the Mumbai Coastal Road Project and the Goregaon-Mulund Link Road, or GLMR, are being built as a part of the development strategy. The Coastal Road Project will see the construction of a 29.2-kilometer road that runs along the western coastline. This road will connect South Mumbai to the suburbs in the north, and because of its large scale, the project is broken into several phases, with the first being a 10-kilometer stretch that goes from Marine Drive to Worli. The road will have as many as 8 lanes, and it won't just facilitate quicker travel, but also make use of environment-friendly elements that include green spaces and soundproof tunnels. Pedestrian paths, parking zones, and cycle lanes will also be created in order to improve the quality of life of the people. As for the GMLR, it's one of the most important parts of the project as far as traffic decongestion is concerned. It's designed to be a 12-kilometer east-west corridor that runs through the areas of the city that are densely populated. The GMLR was designed by some of the most brilliant engineers at the country's disposal. It'll feature several subsurface tunnels that pass through the ecologically sensitive Sanjay Gandhi National Park. This will provide a quicker route for daily commuting and reduce environmental damage. Once this phase of the transformation has been completed, it'll cut down the travel time between the eastern and western suburbs and ease the pressure on Mumbai's existing arterial roads like the western and eastern highways. Combined, these road projects are aimed to relieve the burden on the overly congested road network. They'll also cut down vehicle emissions, which will in turn improve the quality of air around Mumbai, which is one of India's most polluted cities. Now, building new roads and tunnels is a step in the right direction as far as battling road network congestion is concerned. But Mumbai's $50 billion transformation project aims to do a lot more than that. Mumbai's suburban train network has reached its saturation point. In fact, it now runs at 200 to 300% capacity, especially during peak hours. To solve this problem, the city of Mumbai is working on an extensive metro network. This phase of the project aims to develop 337 kilometers of metro lines before the end of 2034. This will offer a high-capacity option to the existing suburban trains and lines. Of all these sub-projects in this phase, one of the most highly anticipated is the Metro Line 3. This will be a 100% underground line that runs for as long as 33.5 kilometers through Kolaba in South Mumbai to Seeps in the Northern Business District. It's worth mentioning that this metro line will feature as many as 27 stations planned along the route, and it will connect several residential areas and major employment centers. The underground nature of the line will help curb land acquisition problems and traffic disruptions during the construction phase. Once it's fully functional, Metro Line 3 is expected to carry about 1.6 million passengers on a daily basis. This will greatly reduce the pressure on the already overburdened local train network. Besides Metro Line 3, there will be other major lines in construction. The purpose of these lines is to expand the connectivity to Mumbai's rapidly increasing northern suburbs. This will make movement around the area easier for thousands of residents. Mumbai's metro expansion plan clearly shows how ambitious the city is to become one of the most sustainable metropolises in India. It'll also offer a green solution to the mobility crisis in the urban areas. The good news for the people of Mumbai is that there are even more metro lines already planned for the future. Mumbai also aims to integrate the metro with other modes of general transport. This will include local trains and buses, which will create a unified and more efficient urban transit system. But Mumbai's transformation project also extends beyond roadworks, as there are also major plans for air travel. Mumbai has kicked off the construction of Navi Mumbai International Airport. This new airport is situated around 40 kilometers from the current airport, but has far more capacity. According to reports, the Navi Mumbai International Airport is designed to handle up to 90 million passengers per year. Without a doubt, once this airport is completed, it'll act as a critical hub for both international and domestic flights. Size-wise, the Navi Mumbai International Airport will span around 1,160 hectares, and it will have 2 parallel runways and several passenger terminals. With these terminals in place, smooth operations are guaranteed even during peak hours. As you would expect, a project this large had to be broken down into several phases. The good news is that the first phase has already kicked off, and it's expected to be completed by 2025. Once the new airport is fully functional, the burden on the existing airport will be reduced, which will in turn reduce unnecessary delays and improve the overall passenger experience. But that's not all, as the existing Shivaji Airport is also undergoing several upgrades which will elevate it to more international standards. Part of these upgrades will include state-of-the-art baggage handling systems, modernized terminals, and improved passenger amenities. With these upgrades and the new airport, Mumbai will position itself as a major global aviation hub that is capable of handling the ever-increasing number of local and international travelers. As far as Mumbai is concerned, the suburban railway network is one of its most important means of commuting. This is because it carries more than 7.5 million passengers on a daily basis. It's safe to say that this is one of the busiest rail systems in the world. However, chronic overcrowding and deterioration have made the railway network unfavorable and has prompted necessary upgrades. The Mumbai Urban Transport Project, or the MUTP, is a multi-phase plan that is centered on improving safety, modernizing the rail system, and of course, expanding the capacity. This project will include modernized elevated corridors such as the Virar-Panvel corridor, which are being developed to offer a faster and more efficient link between the city center and the suburbs. To add to that, the elevated tracks will significantly reduce the number of level crossings. This will in turn minimize delays and improve the safety of the commuters. There are also plans to introduce air-conditioned trains under the MUTP, which will provide more comfortable commuting for the passengers. These air-conditioned trains will be very important, especially during the summer months when the sun is at its hottest. The new trains will also come with enhanced braking systems, automatic doors, and CCTV cameras. Once again, this will also improve not only passengers' safety, but also their comfort. More so, the suburban railway network will be integrated with the metro system, which will provide a better link across several modes of transport. Without a doubt, Mumbai's $50 billion transformation project will be beneficial to the people of the city. The question now is, at what environmental cost? To Mumbai's credit, their infrastructure plan is laying strong emphasis on environmental sustainability and technological innovation. Thanks to the increasing population, air pollution has become a real problem in the city. Because of this, the city's investing heavily in electric vehicles and supporting infrastructure. These include dedicated EV lanes and even charging stations. The plan here is to promote the use of electric vehicles and reduce Mumbai's carbon footprint. Green infrastructure is also being introduced into the metro and road projects. For example, there will be green bridges built along forested areas, such as the Sanjay Gandhi National Park, which will ensure that there is minimal disruption to wildlife habitats. In addition to this, there will be solar panels installed at the metro stations and airport terminals, which will effectively cut down the dependence on non-renewable energy sources. Smart technologies will also be introduced. These include real-time monitoring tools and advanced traffic management systems. These will do well to improve urban mobility around the area. More so, these technological advancements will help the authorities manage traffic congestion with a lot more effectiveness and offer commuters with real-time information on transportation schedules. As projected, Mumbai's $50 billion infrastructure project is going to have a major impact on the economy. It's bound to create jobs not only during the construction stage, but also after it's been completed. It'll also attract significant investments from both local and international companies looking to establish themselves in the city of Mumbai. Of course, improved infrastructure will boost Mumbai's appeal as a destination where businesses can thrive, and if all goes as planned, the city will draw the attention of more international corporations. Once there's better connectivity and reduced travel times, the residents of Mumbai and its visitors can enjoy a better quality of life. The development of Navi Mumbai International Airport and improved metro and rail systems will also boost tourism, which will contribute to the city's economy positively. Mumbai's $50 billion infrastructure project is a brave and visionary initiative that aims to transform the city into a global metropolis. From expanding the road networks and metro lines to constructing new airports and improving rail systems, every aspect of urban mobility is being taken into consideration. The focus on sustainability and smart technologies will make sure that the city's growth will not just be inclusive, but also environmentally responsible. As these projects take shape over the next decade or so, Mumbai is positioned to become a model city for sustainable urban development and will set the stage for a better and more connected future. Now, head to the comments below and tell us what you think of Mumbai's $50 billion infrastructure project. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful megastructure content.